Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Oz Gaming here, and today I want to bring you the very first episode of Rags to Riches. This is going to be a new series I'm starting. It'll last throughout the whole NHL 17 year, and I'll explain it as soon as I get through opening up the starter pack here. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. So this is how this mode and this series is going to work. I'm going to take this starter team right here, and I'm going to build it up over the course of this year. And the way it's going to work is I am going to play games in seasons online, and at the end of every division, I'm going to be able to buy one skater and one goalie. And the way that's going to work is the skater comes first, the goalie comes second. And the player that will get the axe on my team will be the player that has the worst plus or minus at the time of me buying players. So let's say, for example, I play Division 10 and Yori Laterra has the worst plus or minus for me. Even though he's first line center, he's my best center. Well, I guess Jay Beagle, but Laterra being one of the best centers on my team, he's going to get the axe, right? So the way that me buying players is going to work is, let's say I play Division 10, I win 7 games, I earn 7,000 coins. Since the skater comes first, I then go to the market and I set my parameters to 7,000 coins as the buy now maximum. I don't set a minimum, and I don't set a level as far as gold, silver, and bronze. I don't set that, and I don't set a position. I just simply put 7,000 and I search. Now, depending on how many wins I get will determine which player on the first page I buy. So, for example, I win 7 games, I go to the 7th player, I pick up Patrick Berglund. Not a bad replacement for Yori Laterra, as I think he does have some face-off ability. Yeah, 78, not bad. So yeah, I would buy him. He would replace Laterra, and he would only cost me 700 coins. I had 7,000. I would then have 6,300 coins to spend on a goalie. So now, let's see here. 6,300. And same thing applies here. The only difference is that I make it a goalie, and 7th would be Antti Niemi. He cost me 800. So now I have 5,500 coins left. So this will over time accumulate because I'm not always going to spend the full amount of coins that I earned during that division. So those coins will just sit there and accumulate. And over time, eventually down the road, let's say I can spend 50,000. Put in 50,000, take it off the goalie, and we search. And now I can buy Tyler Toffoli, a pretty good player. Still, he only cost me 1,000 coins, so I could spend 50,000. So let's give you a better idea here. Okay, so I have the ability to spend 50,000. Let's say Zetterberg pops up. I could buy him. He now replaces one of my players. But another thing here is that as far as replacing a player on my team, it's whoever has the worst plus or minus, and that player's going to go. So let's say that, Yori Laterra is the one who goes first. But that 7th player is a defender. I now have a defender as my top line center. And I can't change the lines. I'll set the lines, and those lines will remain the same until the end. So, if let's say Robbie Fabry is just a stud for me, and he's producing, his plus or minus is there, and he's never at the bottom, he could remain on my first line till the end of the series. You just never know. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be exciting to see how this goes. I think it'll be cool because inevitably there's going to be defenders at forward, forwards at defense. It'll be cool to see if there's some gem players out there like Marian Hossa is a really good defender, or Sammy Vatanen is a really good forward. I think it'll be cool to see that type of stuff, and I'm really excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. And as always, have a good one.